trade, yes, he did have the most yak for tight ends up until that point.
Before the trade, T.J. Hawkinson only had.
From a venue that's been sold out since it opened back in 2002, there's a look at the home. Two 1-1 teams here, each looking to move over 500, and we're underway here in week 3. From the 10. And he'll get to the 30-yard line before going out of bounds. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. In motion left here, one of their tight ends. They start to drive with White, and they are not going to let him turn the corner. Some serious pressure right out of the gate. It's a loss of 4 on that first play, and it's 2nd down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Now Fields. He'll swing this out to Dobbins. And some room to roam now.
Spin cycle.
Before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That's good for a Raven first down, 15 yards there.
And they'll use him out of the backfield, and sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago. There's another one right there.
And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. If you're these receivers, you got to be ready.
You play like me. Play like a bootleg version of me. Keep trying to send all this heat.
This is why you spend time with your guy either in the off season, during the week, the whole bundle. Because sometimes just telepathy. You both see the same thing, and he knows get the ball to him right away.
From just shy of midfield, Fields. There's Chris Olave.
Olave.
First down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots'
Olave.
2-yard line. A good pickup there of 20 yards. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. Play action. It's Fields. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
Olave, TD.
For a Ravens touchdown. Chris Olave with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Ravens get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point by Butker is on target.
Now we about to see what up with it.
The score 7-0. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. Take it in at the 3. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
I don't even know who his quarterback is.
Jones and the Pats now with a 1st and 10 at their own 21. Here's the leading rusher amongst rookies last season, Najee Harris. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Right off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive.
Scared me out of it.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at him and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense. And on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. 1st down, and they go back to Harris. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4. The Patriots at 1-1 through 2 games thus far. It's not a start that's going to set the world on fire, but they've been pretty solid nonetheless.
And the first thing that crosses my mind, it certainly beats the alternative of starting 0-2. I do think that this is a team that's going to take a little time to find its footing. Hard to navigate the always tough NFL.
On 2nd down, this is Harris. And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot 1st down. You were telling me this yesterday. That's exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation? We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. Well, this defense for the Ravens, much improved from week 1. They were terrific last week in getting their guys their 1st win of the season.
And how'd you like to be the quarterback reviewing the game tape from last week and seeing this defense on the spot on almost every snap? If the ball was in the air, they took it away. If the ball was pop free, they picked it up. 5 takeaways in last week's game.
It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
And they'll need the 39 here for a 1st. This is 3rd down. Throwing Jones. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you have just too much time on your hands, right? You end up thinking way too much, and your hands get shaky.
And yes, he's a tight end, but that's a catch he should have made. So on 4th down, here's the Australia native Mitch Wishnowski to punt this one away. And this will hit just beyond the goal
Let's
line
go.
as it's into the end zone for a touchback.
Yeah.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They have to be thrilled with that 1st drive. They got him the touchdown. Now they'll be looking to make it a 2-score advantage here on the road.
And you know they spent all week in practice, in meetings, talking about taking an early advantage. Being the road team, going up a score, that takes the crowd out.
Touchdown!
Let's go, Diggs, baby.
Well, this has been a
Diggs, baby, yeah.
They score, they get the stop, and they score again, Charles.
Complimentary football.
This year, I like for that's the same, baby.
The defense got the ball back for them. They score again. That's the way you win ball games.
Extra point by Butker is on target, and that'll make the score 14-0.
Deucey, you got to vote in my bet. Yeah, shit. Deucey better vote in my chat too, bro. You might miss out on traits.
This will be fielded inside the 5.
You in my Discord, you just got to put your ticket in.
Won't quite make it to the 25.
Put your ticket in, Deucey. I want you to get them trades, gang. I want you to miss out. Check the channel. Check the parlay ticket. What'd you say, bro? I already hit up Supernova.
He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
I'm in the game. Can you do it for the one time for real? I got you. Nah, just say like I'm looking for him. Shit.
Looking to throw
I'm
again on second down.
fuck this nigga got this second and fucking. Who the fuck is that? Najee Harris? I got you, bro. I got you.
Good for 13 at a New England first down.
You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point.
Am I the Ravens or the Bengals? And I'm the Ravens in the
for them thus far. A much-needed first down there. They needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this hole.
Then put that on Tyson Man, and I'll put it in the chat. I'm in the game, please. Tyson Man coverage, and I'll put it in the chat.
Now Jones. It's Najee Harris now on back-to-back plays with a catch. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backs out of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. Tyson Campbell up to make the stop. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL. EA Sports. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. They'll run again with Harris.
Stop that
and
weak
not
shit.
Able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7.
Stop that weak shit, man. What the fuck is this nigga, man?
He's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress.
Castro, I ain't talking about that nigga.
They need to get to the 29 if they want to pick up a first here on 3rd down. Operating from the gun, Jones.
Fuck.
And he's going to be taken down.
That's on me, bro.
The Ravens' 15-yard line. A big 3rd down pickup of 20 yards.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise, and start to put together some drives.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. Touchdown, Patriots! Najee Harris, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Patriots are within a score. No going for 2. They'll kick the point after. And that one makes it 14-7. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. A short kick taken at the 18. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one. Nothing open downfield, and he had to get that one out in a hurry because he just knew he was about to take a big shot. Probably couldn't get his legs into the throw. Became an all-arm throw, trying to check it down to his running back.
This nigga stupid.
2nd and 10. Fields again.
Shit.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what?
The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Well, that's what they have to do more of defensively. Not just getting sacks, but they have to keep getting in his face, not let him get his feet set and deliver. He's been carving them up previously.
Yeah, already has a couple of touchdown passes. About time they put a few grass stains on that jersey. Fielded just inside the 20. A pretty good punt there, but also a nice return of 12 yards. And the Patriots take over. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone.
He talking about my league.
The field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football.
Every 2 minutes, nigga, 2 minutes.
They'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 13 yards on his first catch.
I didn't even draft. I didn't even draft.
Good read right there because they read the man coverage on the right side and sent the tight end a few steps down the field. And then
I got the Jets.
On a crossing route, and he was able to get enough separation on this play to turn it into a nice gain.
And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line.
And what a nice example.
My team ass.
Doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
I wish I did.
Again, he'll drop to throw.
How can you trade during the draft?
And look at that catch, dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done.
So you can trade in the draft, you just started.
Solid gain of 27. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers.
Hell nah.
Because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays.
Nah, the nigga with the Steelers cheating.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Jones looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. 9 yards on the play there, and it'll set him up 1st and goal.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from
It's a
people.
Legends League. Nigga, them niggas ain't shit with them Legends. Yeah, talk that shit. Nah, look at the Steelers, though. Nah, the Steelers where it's at. Nah, the Steelers got the best team, bro. Nah, Juicy, you gotta look at the Steelers, gang. He got it, bro. He got it. He the Vikings. You got the Falcons in here. Got the Commanders in here. He the got the Vikings in here, the Commanders, the Falcons.
They take over here following the interception. That's the good news. The tough spot is the spot that they're in. That's inside the 5 in the shadow of their own goalpost here. 1st and 10.
Word? Oh, I just threw a fucking pick.
That's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Johnson. And the Pats are going to take possession of the football. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape, he's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Again, it's Harris on second down. And he is met.
Yo, this nigga trying to kill me with Najee Harris.
He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7.
Yo, you funny as fuck. Hell no, ain't no way you could draft 2 of them good quarterbacks.
The Ravens bring out an extra defensive back here on 3rd. Operating from the gun, Jones.
Oh!
That ball nearly intercepted, but he could not hang on. Oh, pick there certainly would have been nice. Instead, at least it'll be 4th down.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete.
8:30, you playing Devo? Oh, all right. I'm about to say, I need that game streamed. Devo trying to do quiet moves. He tried to get some business done. He was looking for nah, I ain't gonna say nothing. What league? Fuck, what team? Oh, the draft league. The draft league. He was looking for one of y'all. I ain't gonna say nothing. Oh, he in here. There you go.
The extra point up and good. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Fields this way up at the 17. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
You playing in the draft league?
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive because remember last time out they threw the interception.
He get my ass whooped?
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Fields. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they didn't completions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the 1st down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Here's Fields.
Hell no.
And incomplete on the deep ball.
Hell no.
I ain't seen he's made some questionable decisions out there so far. Forced some throws into tight coverage. He's already been picked off in this game. 4th down now, but he was fortunate on that one not to have another turnover on his ledger.
On 4th down, on is Logan Cook to punt. Taking it about the 16. So a good punt there, but a nice return of 11 yards. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They've got momentum on their side. They were once down 14-0. Now it's even at 14 as they look to put together a drive to get them the lead. Throwing to start the drive. That one incomplete.
And I could see the officials kind of looking at each other down there, silently wondering, does this meet the level of grounding? Fortunately, he did have a receiver in the area, but I have seen less obvious throwaways called as
Did
penalties.
what? Y'all, you tweaking. Chill out. Y'all
Here
niggas
now
tweaking,
is
bro.
2nd and 10.
Hell nah, you better look around. You better look around. Shit.
Looking to throw. Jones. And the Raven pressure too
Man,
much.
look around,
Down
nigga.
goes. That time Bradley Chubb shooting in there for the sack.
They just gave up a sack there, and if I'm not mistaken, they gave up 4 last week, didn't they?
Yes.
That
And
shit
just
is
looking really
hilarious.
porous, aren't they?
They really are, and I'm wondering if they're going to have to start thinking about keeping the tight end in, maybe a back, someone to help assist, because right now, their quarterback's been getting hit a lot in the last couple of games.
Work now for Jones and the Patriots here after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Give me that.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
Wisnowski on to punt as he sends this one away. Taking it about the 36. 43 yards on the punt, 7-yard return, and the Ravens, they'll take over.
Yeah, you get that man another Adri roll.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And with good starting field position and 3 timeouts as well.
Nigga said that's the best
no
part.
reason not to try and put a late scoring drive together. On 1st and 10, here's Fields. And this will be caught. It's Isaiah Hodgins.
What's Jalen Hurts, the X Factor?
As they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to
Bot,
get
what you over there
completions,
mumbling,
and they're
nigga?
taking advantage of it.
Fields on 1st down. And that one will fall incomplete. Clock here now just under 30 seconds to go in this first half.
Well, I certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver.
He
but
just joined the
couldn't
party.
Connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
Yo. Yo, hell no, folks. Yeah. Oh, shit.
And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. And they're going to go with the Jets.
You should. That nigga quitting games. Fuck out of here.
And they get to him quickly
Fucking up
as
my
he
stats.
stops right around the
Yeah.
13.
Yeah,
And the
nigga.
offense will burn their
Me,
3rd
nigga.
and final timeout.
Fuck out of here,
And
niggas
with
want
that
troll
time
and
on
shit.
the
Let's
horizon,
talk
they'll be out of
facts, nigga.
timeouts from here
Now
forward.
let's stand on your let's stay on your rules, nigga. Yeah, he quit, nigga. And he conceded. And he ain't asked me, nigga. And it was the 3rd, nigga. Yeah. Yeah, nigga. So now the troll gotta go by your rules, nigga. What's his repercussions?
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Fields.
No, he conceded against my consent, nigga.
Quarterbacking 101. Never force the ball into double coverage, especially not this close to the goal line. The windows are so tight, you just don't want to force it in there because it could be tipped.
We ain't worried about bot league right now. We talking about your league, nigga. Where my phone? What the rules was? Could have sworn this shit.
From the right hash here should be an easy one. Butker's kick here is good.
Who got more than 3 trays though?
14 lead. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's
I'm
end
trying to
it
help
with
you
kick,
out,
right?
Jeezy. I'm trying to help you get that team.
That's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want
I'm
to do
trying,
that.
gang. The
In this
nigga that
case,
had the
take
Dolphins
field
quit
goal
on me.
and get prepared for the rest of the game.
You know what I
So
mean?
6
I tried,
seconds
GZ.
all that
Nigga don't
remains
fuck
in
with
this
you,
first
gang. But I
half as
fuck
the
with you,
kick is
gang.
away. From the end zone, here comes Jalen Darden. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
It's a lot of unjust going on in this shit right now.
A final shot before break.
Hey, bitch, you better look at your team. Fuck you talking about, dickhead.
Picked off by Eric Stokes.
All right, then.
And he will bring this back. It's a pick six and a Raven touchdown.
Now, hold up, Macho, let me get the floor. Simple, you quit, you get the boot. It's going to be heavy comps. That will matter towards building the team. You can't concede till the fourth quarter. We're making this realistic.
You're exactly right. He wasn't looking to run. He was looking to throw.
Oh.
The result, not
Oh.
good for him. They were more
Hey,
than
niggas
happy
want
with
trolling my shit? Niggas want to troll my shit. So now I'm going to make niggas pay, bro. Fuck that. Nah, fuck that. Niggas want to troll. Nah. Niggas had me playing that same league at 65 threshold, bro. Nah, bro. Fuck that, bro. Fuck that, bro. Niggas want to get it. Niggas got it out for me. Fuck that. Nah, I got to defend myself.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready.
I ain't never had no speed threshold on 65, though.
I'm Brandon Gordon.
Fuck out of here. I ain't never had a nigga concede on me and still be in the league. What's going on here? What kind of establishment we running? In the third? The third? In the league with heavy comp that stats will matter? Fourth and 2 is supposed to be realistic, but I believe he went for it on fourth down too.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, you know, let's face it, in the first half,
Fourth and 2, I told you.
was in the passing game.
They trying to make this realistic. Till nigga concede on you in the third.
Anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Man open, here is Jones.
Yeah, this nigga is as fast as a bitch. Who the fuck was that?
All the way in. Touchdown, New England. Zay Jones, 61.
Go ahead, Mach. Yeah.
And the Patriots have got it back to within a score. Point after, right down the middle. And that cuts the lead to 3, 24-21. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. From the 10. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a one-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a one-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change, because otherwise that could overrun your team. You got to be careful right here.
And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. Credit Zadarius Smith able to get through and make that tackle for a loss. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Now it's Fields. He'll find Hodgins there complete. That'll give him 8 that time, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive.
Thank you, Mosh, for leaving me out, because you understand that I'm a trying young lad, you know what I'm saying? Trying to make it right, man, for the streets.
On 3rd down.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. On 3rd down, a run from White. And he's going to be stopped short of a 1st down as he'll get to him at about the 33. It's a gain of just 3, and the offense likely going to yield to the punting unit here on 4th down.
But forget knowing where the 1st down line was. This defense created their own line of scrimmage. They won every battle. A lot of times that is one-on-one. If you win your one-on-ones enough times, your defense is going to be pretty good. They had more people to the football and snuffed out the play.
Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Patriots take over, and they're going to have terrific field position. Jones now throwing to start the drive. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Inside 4 minutes to go, 3rd quarter. To throw again on 2nd down. Jones, the connection made. It's Graham. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Jones eluding the pressure right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
Oh, that's good decision-making right there. Understood down and distance. Knew it wasn't 3rd down, and he still had another opportunity to earn the 1st down. Good job throwing it away and avoiding an interception.
A good action to this point in the 3rd quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10. Off the play fake. Jones. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. They'll look to throw again. Flush to his right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. A loss of 3 on a sack made by multiple defenders.
Coming off of a Pro Bowl season in 2020, many of us were stunned when Bradley
said, "Where about that trade count?"
in 2021. Then coming only a 7-game season due to injuries.
Oh,
Cause for some
shit.
concern, but he also had 19.5 sacks in his first 2 years as a full-time starter.
So give him 3 on that drive. Normally you'd say we'll take it, but the way points have been flying around, it feels like a little bit of a letdown.
Yeah, you just have to wonder, are field goals going to be enough? Because as you pointed out, the way touchdowns have been scored, does kicking a field goal actually put you at a disadvantage the rest of the way?
Nothing separating these two sides. 24 all our score as he sends this one away. Taken from about the 12. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They're coming off a 4th down gamble that last drive that backfired CD, but really not as badly as it could. Their defense held up and only gave up 3 points.
And what they want to do is play off the momentum the defense gave them. Only giving up the 3 points in that situation after they failed on 4th down. Now they want to make it pay off. They want to pay homage to the defense and have their own drive pay off in points for themselves.
From the 30 on second down, Fields. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense that fell harmlessly to the ground. So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Here's Fields. And that'll be complete to Dobbins. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On first down, Fields. And that one complete to Hodgins. And the tackle going to be made at the 38.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 38. Powers through him. And he's going to get this down near the 25.
That's a pretty play there coming out of the backfield. But as that back, you've got to be conscious of making sure you're securing the football. When you get out in open field, sometimes you get a little loose with it as you're trying to get up ahead of steam. Make sure you keep it close to your body because those defenders are trying to punch it free. He does a nice job there protecting the ball and picking up a first down.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Ashton Doolin, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Ravens have moved out in front here in the final minute of the 3rd quarter. Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, 2nd year in the NFL. And I don't know if last year as a rookie, if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow right in front of our eyes because when he went to his primary read, he recognized that they were all over that. So he continued to survey the field, picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly where it needed to be. A very mature play for the 2nd-year quarterback.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. Darden now going to bring this one out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6.
Come on.
It's
a sack.
There is incomplete.
Well, sometimes an incompletion is the right play. And he showed that he's learned from his earlier interception on that throw. Instead of forcing it, he just tossed it away.
3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. A run with Harris out of the shotgun.
Damn, he should have fumbled that bitch.
Forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30.
Yeah.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. And the slot man goes in motion left. Now Jones from the gun on 3rd down. And he finds his tight end Graham. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49.
I can't lose this game, bro. I need this win. I need this win. Tight end whip.
We're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take
Home.
shots.
Let's go. 4th quarter, game on the line. Game on the line.
Free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
Well, Brandon, we could see that play developing, and they were hoping that he was going to be able to put a move on the first guy and turn it into a big play. But no such luck. The speed on defense continues to get better and better in the NFL. Pretty nice example of those guys being able to run from their assignments and finish off that play.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Jones. They find some open field here. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 32-yard line. A good pickup
Down a
there,
touchdown.
20 yards.
Okay, some people call it the shuffle pass. Some people call it a shovel pass.
Touchdown, game on the line.
And it's hard to do in the NFL because of the big bodies that tend to clog up the middle of the field. But the execution was excellent there. Able to get it done and get upfield for.
Let's go. Let's go.
That one will set him back nearly 10 yards here on 1st down on the sack. Defensively on the previous play, they gave up a pretty good chunk of yardage, but right there, they got a good portion of it right back.
And if we just flip it around from the offensive perspective, took a nice step forward, and how about a couple of leaps backwards after that play? They've got to figure out a big call coming up here to try and gain that yardage back.
Now a man open down the middle of the field, and he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 22-yard line. Throwing Jones. It's Graham again with the catch, just like the last play. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot.
Yo, this nigga just scored because my fucking controller died. Amazing.
Touchdown ground. And the Patriots are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter. So here comes the kickoff now, all even here in this 4th quarter.
Come on, come on.
Fields this way up at the 17. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back. Now a first down throw. Fields. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, he certainly didn't like what he saw at all from the coverage on his primary reads, and he didn't even have any luck trying to get back to his safety valve. Give defense a credit. Coverage was in lockdown mode everywhere.
And they're going to go with the jet sweep. This is Diggs with it. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. That's the danger, Charles, of running plays like this for your wide receiver. They can hit big or they can be duds.
Yeah, you're exactly right about that, because if they're forced to try and go around defenders behind the line of scrimmage, sometimes you can give yardage in order to gain it. But in this case, they gave yardage and didn't get it back.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
Word.
Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. on first down, it's Fields. He's got a man.
Get up, nigga.
And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. A big pickup of 38. Well, make that now 2 completions for him on this drive, and these aren't ordinary completions. They're big ones.
Yeah, these are the types that make a secondary talk to each other and not in a good way. Oftentimes pointing fingers. Hey, who's got him? Someone cover him. That type of indecision can open up to even more big plays.
And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. They'll have to deal with a 2nd and 14 now after the loss. To the air again, Fields.
Let's go.
Man, that's Olave on the crossing route. And he's brought down. A field goal could get him the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal.
Let's go.
Getting down to the good stuff. All time. 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. A game-winning field goal would be a chip shot from here. Let's see how they play it on 1st and goal. Now they'll send a tight end in motion left. Here's White. They'll take it
Let's go.
into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Rashad White with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Ravens answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th. Important extra point up and through, and they will take a 7-point lead. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. Darden now going to bring this one out of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit.
I can't lose this game, man.
Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 22. Jones.
I need to fix my shit, folks.
He's got McLaurin. That one a first down pickup of 8. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Here's Jones.
Yeah.
And he slings one that's incomplete.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. In motion is the tight end Graham. Now Jones.
I ran that route for him, man. User skills matter, bitch.
It's intercepted. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. And the Ravens are going to take possession of the football. Boy, so another interception, CD. It feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup. One of the great coaches said football is really a simple game. Rush theirs, protect yours. And he's talking about those guys throwing the football. In this situation, the rush one, hitting the quarterback and forcing him into an incompletion.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. And
Wow.
look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
That's on me.
A seismic shift in momentum here in the fourth quarter. That's the break that the defense needed.
And you know as well as I do, people are going to question the play call in that situation. Sometimes you have to question the execution, not necessarily the call. And in this case, those defenders found a way to give their team a chance.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
You here?
And they'll send the slot in motion left.
All right, here I come.
Jones. It's caught outright by Graham. And he's brought down inside the 20
Oh, okay.
18-yard line. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. And Graham's got it, complete. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10
need my
to
help.
the 7.
Hold on.
Now the
Give me
Patriots
20
will use
seconds.
the second of their timeouts.
All right,
As
put my
they'll stop
sneakers
it
on.
with 25 ticks remaining on the clock.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. To throw is Jones. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And yes, he's into the end zone, so they get the late score they needed. And now the extra point can tie this thing up in the final minute. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
Jones looking around. That's caught. And he's going to get in for the 2 points. It was an incredibly gutsy call, but they've taken the lead by a point late in the game. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Back to throw, Fields. He gets this complete to Dean. Oh, he's hit. He lost the football. Put it on the carpet. And it's picked up by the Patriots. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line.
Well, that simply is a missed opportunity. They're in position. If they take the ball downfield and score, they've got a chance to win the game. Instead, they cough it up. I don't think next week at practice is going to be a whole lot of fun for him.
On the other side, no bigger time to force a turnover when you've got that small lead.
Yeah, and when you look at it from the offense's perspective, taking care of the ball is so important. I know they're going to have all kind of ball security drills in practice all next week.
That was an excellent come-from-behind victory, Charles, especially there in the fourth quarter. Both offense and defense were clicking. They're going to feel good about this one.
Boy, are they ever, because the deficit they faced certainly wasn't small. They obviously did not give up on that one, and in the end, how about that come-from-behind victory? They'll cherish this one for a while.
So for the Patriots, they get back in the win column as they move to 2-1 now on the year. And they will hit the road next week for a date with the Green Bay Packers. Meanwhile, for the Ravens, they'll fall to 1-2. And they will get a home date next week as they will take on the Buffalo Bills.